Slack Pack. I'm back. This is Serious Slack with Serious Blaq, and I'm Serious Blaq, but they not Serious Blaq. That's Shubzilla and Bill Beats. I'm Serious Blaq, and this is Serious Slack with Serious Blaq. And we're gonna react. I'm doing a reaction. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So here's what happened. Okay.
What had happened was.
So what had happened was, I did a reaction to Jeymes BKS featuring Q-Tip, Idris Elba, and Lil Sims with Shubs and Bill, and I forgot how it came up, but Bill had mentioned J Live, and then my brain went, "Oh yeah, I love J Live. Oh, I also love J Electronica," and I was like, "Oh wait, I should show them this other thing." So
this is J Live's biggest argument is that he hates that people mention his name, and then they're like, "But do you remember J Electronica?" And then they stop talking about J Live.
For real?
No.
Oh, okay, I was like, "Damn, that sucks."
That would be bogus as hell. That would be bogus as hell.
Poor guy.
No, but so my brain went here. It's a Kevin Bacon type thing, so let me explain. We're getting ready to watch a band called the Bullits, right? Uh-huh. And it's a song called Close Your Eyes, and it's featuring Lucy Liu and J Electronica. And it's from 2011, okay?
Oh, damn,
but
okay.
The reason my brain started messing up is because the lead person in the Bullits, his name is Jeymes SAMUAL. And he is the younger brother of Seal. But he also just had his directorial debut not too long ago because he directed The Harder They Fall for Netflix starring Idris Elba.
Nice. That's a combo. I got one more layer.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, and he did the soundtrack for that movie too.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more layer to add to this, which means absolutely nothing. But I just watched Popstar. And they almost killed Seal in that.
Yes, they did.
Wolves.
They did. I knew that's what she was about to say.
And he sued him, right? Wasn't that in the... Did he sue them for having the wolves?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You just saw that? Like, you've never seen it? What?
I know.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see it. Damn. I didn't see it until, like, this year either, so... Sorry.
No, it's not like...
So I canceled my Amazon, so I kind of did a quick run of some of the things I haven't watched yet that were in my to-do. And I was like, yeah, we're going to watch these because I'm not giving you $140, that's for sure.
I hear that.
Like, it is what it is. This is what I watched, and whatever I did watch, I did watch.
Mm-hmm.
But that seemed like a good one to end it on.
And the rest of it was Blue's Clues. He was just watching that for weeks.
That's true. I had to catch up.
God damn it.
All right, so I've actually been waiting to subject this song to somebody, so it's gonna be you. So haha.
Yay.
They spell Bullits crazy.
Okay, facts. Now this is a live rendition of the song, so here we go.
Okay.
Hi, this is the Bullits. My name is Jeymes SAMUAL, and this is my session for Zane Lowe on Radio 1 at Maida Vale.
And then there was him. Without words, he told me I was all he needed. He transformed my entire outlook on life. He made me believe again. And just like that, I was whole.
Monogram, hologram, seeming realistic in a dream. My phonogram, analog emotions in a stream. Wave radio, beautiful fire, gasoline, my love.
Okay, I have something to add. Pause it for a second.
What's up?
BBC is wild because MTV would never play MTV would be like, no.
They're too busy,
I don't
playing Rob Dyrdek's
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, like
But
they wouldn't have
BBC,
any room.
BBC's just like, run it. Let's go.
Yeah,
Right.
I love it though, because it's like
We're gonna play things people really want to watch.
yeah,
Right. Exactly. BBC is just like, well, this is no, you got that right. They different. They different for sure.
Consumer.
All right. How'd
or
you
what is
feel
it?
about?
Watcher driven or whatever. BBC is all like funded by the
viewers
people that
like
watch it.
you.
Viewers like you.
Yep. How'd you guys feel about Lucy Liu's intro?
It gave me like 70s
It was a decision.
vibes, right? Like when they have like kind of like the talking like wavy voice, like with 70. Like it gave me fucking who's it? The legendary Diana Ross, where she like just kind of talks like this.
Yeah.
You know,
If you would have
kinda
told me
gay.
that this was like a church related thing, I would have been like, yes, this is definitely church. Like this.
I mean,
the
Lucy Liu's
70s
great.
era.
Like, I think she delivered that dialogue well. I mean, she's
She
an
did.
actress, so like, you know, you could really feel those words that she's saying.
Does she have more, or was that all her whole?
Oh no, she has more.
Okay.
It's about, you'll see. It's about to
Yeah.
be something. Okay.
Running like railroad train, whistle like wind in rain. Bitter moon and sun exchange a glance, turn away. Close your eyes.
I was onto something. I knew there was more. Before there was nothing. With him I had all. I was onto something. I knew there was more. Before there was nothing. With him I had all.
Here we go, stereo. Turning volume down again. My merry-go. Mystical reflections call a pen. Light, heat explode. Falling nearer to the end. My love. Running like railroad train. Whistle like wind in rain. Bitter moon, sun, exchange a glance. Turn away. Won't you close your eyes?
I was onto something. I knew there was more. Before there was nothing. With him I had all. I was onto something. I knew there was more. Before there was nothing. With him I had all.
Have you ever had that feeling like you've been falling for weeks in a well? I was on the verge of dying like E.T. in the bald spot of the forest right next to the speaking spell. Trying to phone home, but the signal wouldn't reach the cell. Trying to hold on a little longer, teeth and nail, without a hand to wipe the tears away from my cheek when he fell. When I couldn't get peace from a pipe or chief in the L, I thought of the words of Pastor Dunn when he said, son. At first they screamed Hosanna on the highest, then turned around and crucified the Christ after a week in jail. Stick to the script like paper clips and coffee stains. Never let a seed of doubt deter you from your lofty aims. The will is much stronger than the flesh, and it only grows stronger when you're going through duress. Imagination is the factory that makes legends. Close your eyes and dream big like fake Evans. Close your eyes.
I was onto something. I knew there was more. Before there was nothing. With him I had all. I was onto something. I knew there was more. Before there was nothing. With him
Big like fake Evans.
I had all. I was onto something. I knew there was more. Before there was nothing. With him I had all. I was onto something. I knew there was more. Before there was nothing. With him I had all.
I thought that was interesting that they had like the dialogue in there to begin with, you know, like because that's something that I have struggled with when we would do songs where you would have me talk like kind of like talk to the rhythm or whatever, So you know, I tuned into that. Uh, the verse was dope. The
Oh, the J Electronica verse.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
dope.
He's a good rapper.
Yeah.
When he said I stick to the script like paper clips and coffee stains, I lost it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. I guess you're right.
Yeah.
There's really a part of me, because so the guy in the middle, that's Seal's brother.
That's Jeymes. Yeah, that's Jeymes Samuel. Yeah.
Literally spitting image of
Like,
his brother.
there's a part of me that I wish that there was like an ongoing skit that happened every time this guy performs, and like Seal just shows up.
Oh my god.
And like the cameras are just like, oh my god, it's Seal, and they just go to Seal, and he's like, I'm still singing. Like he just shows up and he's like, hi everybody, and just like grabs the mic and just starts singing, and you're like, god damn it, Seal.
Right. Yeah.
That's terrible. Why would you manifest
I'm
that?
saying, like, it would be terrible for his brother, but it would be
Yeah.
hilarious if it was like an ongoing thing that just every time this
Oh
guy
my
was
God.
on TV, Seal was just ends up showing up.
Holidays with that family would be so bad for.
Right. It would be terrible, but thankfully they both have their own career paths, and you know, I don't
Sure.
think they have to worry about that. But after seeing this, I did go and listen to more songs by the Bullits, and I really love that dude's voice.
Yeah.
You know,
Very
He's good.
smooth, very earthy, for lack of a better term.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And I thought it was a clever piece. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know where to categorize that song, but I just enjoy it.
It was
Yeah.
different. It was different for sure. Again, BBC just running it. They're like, whatever, let's do this.
And I love for that, like I love the layers. Like a good risk on layers.
Mm-hmm.
Because like having the singing, then Lucy Liu giving like the same like four
Monologue,
lines of dialogue,
Yeah.
I
and
didn't
then
need the Lucy Liu parts.
yeah,
I could have went without the Lucy Liu parts.
Okay.
It was fine. Like
Alright.
she didn't do anything wrong, but I don't think it was needed. I think
Okay.
I'll put it this way: it would have been different if I'd heard it and not watched it. I think visually watching her continue to look at the lines as she's saying them was like, I think that was pulling me out of it a little bit. And I was like, you're saying the same thing. Like, why do you keep reading your lines? Like, so it's like, it felt like she was just there and they were like, do you want to say these parts?
Mhm.
Which I'm sure wasn't the case, but that's how it kind of felt.
you never know. Maybe she had notes on those lines on how to deliver it. I mean, you've seen my
She
song.
could have. She was
Why not?
kind of eating the mic. She's a little
Yeah.
too close to the mic.
It could have been. Well, that's for this. Now I'll say this:
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
go listen to it on Spotify, and you'll hear like the studio version and how
Is she on
different.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
the studio
Is she on
version
other music? Like, is that
Is that the only
something
one
she
she's-
does?
for them. Yeah, this is the only one I
Okay.
know about.
Okay.
Okay.
But they do have a whole nother music video with Rosario Dawson. So,
Dope.
but yeah,
Similar, like dialogue style? No.
No,
Okay.
Rosario
Never.
Dawson sings.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
she played
Oh.
Mimi in the film adaptation of Rent.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
She's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is like I said, this is from 2011, and I don't know. It's a song I go back to from time to time when I just want to feel some creative juices flowing, you know. And I did like in the background, and I got to hear it this time because I have headphones on. All of the noise effects they did add.
Yes,
train and the-
that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
the train and then
Yeah.
in the rain and then
Yeah.
that was pretty good.
I love it.
Yeah. So, all right. So I sprung this on them. Have you ever seen this Slack Pack? Am I the only one familiar with this song? I need to know if somebody else knows this. It's from 2011. It's the Bullits. If you have other favorites by them, I would like to know which ones you like. I did go ahead and get this album because I like this one. But if there's something else related to this that I should know about, let me know in the comments. And then do me a favor as well. Like the video, please, because, likes help. Leave your comments, feedback. And then also head on over to the Noir Grime channel on YouTube and watch some of their videos and then subscribe over there, too, because they got some dope stuff over there, and y'all need to check it out. So, anything y'all want to say to my Slack Pack before we get out of here?
Oh,
Slack
man.
Pack, wash your hands.
Oh yeah, wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Like when you go to the
Key.
bathroom before you cook.
Even when you don't go to the bathroom.
Wash your hands.
Just wash your hands.
Yeah, like
If
not
you're next to a restroom.
wash your hands. 20 seconds. Happy birthday twice.
Yeah.
Every time you wash your hands, an angel gets its wings. I think is how that saying goes.
It's kind of like when, also too, when you toss like a paper ball or something into the garbage can.
Kobe gets his wings.
You invoke Kobe.
Okay,
Like when you make it, Kobe ascends a little bit more. When you don't make it, he descends a little bit more.
So you better make
We
it.
owe it to him. Yeah, you better make it. Follow through. That
It matters more now if you make it or don't make it.
It matters more. There are souls at hand that. Anyway, that's what
Oh
we
my
got.
God.
Slap hat.
Why did I ask? Say, okay, my bad, y'all, for asking them that to do. This is what y'all got, and this is what we got, and now it's here forever. So we just have this.
Ooh, I got a good one. In the comments, put your favorite BBC segment, whether that's a comedy bit, a song that was live on TV, a comedian, whatever it is, because BBC's never put me in the wrong direction.
No, not at all.
It's always good, but it's always different. Like I'm never expecting it. I'm just like, all right, that was a choice, but I like it.
I do love me some BBC, so yeah. All right, word up. I can respect that. I like that comment. Please do that because I want to read it now. All right, let's get out of here. We've been talking. Thanks for watching us. I appreciate y'all. Much love to you. We will see y'all later in the next videos. Peace. Bye.